Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to a new series for Plant vs. Zombies God Warfare 2. Over the last video, I pretty much came back to it in 2025 after pretty much 3 years later. If y'all didn't see that video, make go check that video out before this one. But today, pretty much the start of Plant vs. Zombies God Warfare 2 having a series, by the way, after pretty much like 7 years of me playing this game. This one's gonna be very interesting, by the way. Even though it's gonna be just like pretty much like any era, pretty much like a series, so which should be very interesting. But this one should have been a series for like a very long time. And that is best to the worst characters in Plant vs Zombies God Warfare 2. So this is gonna be very interesting, by the way, because I have been playing so many characters in this game, by the way, and what a good time to pretty much do this series as well with pretty much like Shellcat build. So which will be very something. Except this one could be a rating. So I'll wait no time as always. Let's get after this. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna start from like literally from all the way to pretty much like to the top, all the way down to the bottom. Now Torchwood doesn't have any costumes, so he's not gonna be in the rating. So it's just gonna be like Citron, Rose, Curlcorn, Pea Shooter, Chomper, Sunflower, Cactus, and then pretty much for the zombie just like that too. So let's start off with Citron. I feel like Citron being like the character in this game doesn't feel like that bad. I mean, he's just like a default character. I mean, I've been playing Citron for like for like over like since 2018, by the way, and I had no problem with Citron at all. I mean, even though he has like a laser, he has an EMP. Then he pretty much has a Citron ball. He pretty much like to dash into enemies, which is like pretty much cool. And then pretty much have like a shield. Yeah, I forgot I had this like hat on too, by the way, with the crown. But still, he's like one of those very interesting characters in this game, by the way. I feel like he's just Citron, being cool, being nice. Like, look at him. Like, he looks pretty much nice. And I love this character. I love this character in pretty much in God Warfare 2, by the way. I had a fun time playing this character, by the way. And after pretty much like years later, by the way, I pretty much got him up to like pretty much like master. So he pretty much master now, so which is pretty much cool. So I can say that Citron is pretty much being like the best character in like as the default character. So which is pretty much cool. So he's pretty much like literally a 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 it is. Alright. So the next one is pretty much Frozen Citron. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, if you want to know, I do love the Frozen characters in this game, by the way. I really do. But like, Frozen Citron might be, and I'm not just saying as kind of like as being mean, he might be the most worst Citron. Well, not probably maybe like the worst Citron, but probably the worst Citron I ever played in the game. Well, here's the thing about Citron, because most of all, if you can see that pretty much that I think I remember. I don't know if I have any character upgrades or not on him. Yeah, I do. I have the over potential upgrade, the zoom upgrade, Emperor, the health regeneration upgrade. So I can pretty much say that Frozen Citron might not be the best character for me, even though he's like advanced, by the way, which is kind of crazy because I don't remember getting this character advanced at all. But still, because Frozen Citron is like the only like character I don't really like mostly like playing all the time, by the way. That's saying he's like the very worst character in this list. No, he's just the worst. That's all I'm saying. He's just the worst. And to be fair, like I don't know if he'll really play Frozen Citron because Frozen Citron was like in like a character I pretty much like first time like played, by the way. I think it's like the first ever like character that pretty much like popped up in my character booth, and pretty much I just randomly just got him. And now to the day, I haven't figured out if I still gonna play this character or not after pretty much all these 7 years later, by the way. So I can pretty much say that Frozen Citron is just a little bit the worst. So he's probably like a 7 out of 10, by the way. But I feel like giving him that is kind of like a very too low, by the way. I mean, like I said, he's not the most worst character. He's not a pain to play at, by the way. He's not. He's just not like not my character, by the way. He's not. Even though I got him to advance, but still, he is not my character in this list. So that's pretty much a 7 out of 10. So 7 out of 10 it is. All right. So the next character I'll people be rating is probably maybe worser than his, by the way. Well, not really worser, but probably just really worse. And that is Electro Citron. Oh boy, where should I even start off with you? This is probably one of the most characters I did love. Until then, he gotten worse. Well, this character probably has like 1 or 2 damage, by the way. He's probably like the only character that I ever even played that much often. Because even though I've been had this character for like a very long time, probably since like 20, not 20, probably since like 2018. And for some reason, I don't know if it's just me or not, but I feel like this character should have been way more buffer than I expected, by the way, because I don't know, I don't think it had no training ground or anything like that. But this character hits like so much low damage, I don't even understand. Like I don't even know how I got him to specialist. Like this character should stay as like the most like low bottom character I ever played. And by the way, he might be the most very worst Citron I ever played in this game, by the way. Let mind you, this character's not a struggle to play as. He just don't do that much damage at all, by the way. Let mind you, if I can get like an all-star that he has 200 health, by the way, or a foot soldier that has like a little bit health, it should kill him, right? Nope. And I still die from it, by the way. Like, I feel like this character should have been way more better than literally the other Citron, by the way. But nope, he's just pretty much the worst. So he might be like the most very worst character in like pretty much in like literally in the Citron side. So I can pretty much say to him that he's probably made like a 6 out of 10. So that's really low, by the way, a 6 out of 10. So he's pretty much like literally the most worst Citron right in this whole list. So 6 out of 10 it is. Alright. So the next character we have is Iron Citron. Now, Iron Citron. I haven't played this character in like forever. But I do know this character is strong. And why I'm saying that? Well, Citron is pretty much has like an iron mode. Yeah, he does move slow. But literally, like, he is one of the most characters I do like playing in this game, by the way. I mean, even though he's specialist, but Iron Citron feels like one of those characters that has like the most strongest damage. I don't remember how much he hit. He probably hit like 27 or something like that. And I'll tell you what, this character packs a punch, and I love it. Like, he plays good, he shoots good, by the way. Even though I don't like how he moves slow, by the way. But still, he is a legendary character, so that is pretty much awesome cool. But still, I love Iron Citron. No hate to Iron Citron at all. I feel like he's like one of the most very interesting characters in this game, by the way. Especially even though I got him like the specialist, which I didn't even know I got him the specialist. He's pretty much like one of the most very interesting characters and pretty much in this game, by the way, for the Citron side. So which is pretty much nice. So I have no hate towards Iron Citron at all. He's pretty much literally the best Citron in this list as well. So which is pretty much great. So pretty much since he is pretty much the best, he's pretty much literally a 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 it is. Alright. And we have one more character left, and that's pretty much the Party Corn. Now, I don't know if he's strong. I think he might be. I'm just trying to remember. Like, I know it's been so long since I pretty much played this game, by the way. Even though now I'm pretty much like stat 20, like lady stat, like not stat, rank 25 and level 17. But I feel like Party Corn. I don't even know what I can say about him. I think he's strong. I don't think he's like the worst character. Because I feel like the party characters, I mean, I know the party characters get listed too because I had to lock them as well. But like, I feel like the party characters in this game, by the way, I feel like very interesting. I feel like, excuse me. I feel like Party Citron is probably the most very interesting Citron in this game, by the way. He don't play bad. I love his his party time going on, by the way, when you activate, when you get so many vanquishes for the plant side, which is pretty much cool. And I feel like he is pretty much a cool character, by the way. I do like his design, especially like the design of like the ball, so which is pretty much cool. So I could say Party Citron being like just like the best character in this list. He really is. So I can't really nothing much to say about him, by the way. I feel like he is strong. That's all I gotta say. So since pretty much he is the best, he's pretty much also a 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 it is. Alright, so that's pretty much my whole entire list from pretty much ranking every single Citron from being best to pretty much worst. So I wonder what y'all opinion is. Who do you think is pretty much like best to the worst or pretty much the best? Is it pretty much like Citron, Frozen Citron, Electro Citron, Iron Citron, or even Party Citron? Or it could be the worst either, by the way. So let me know in the comment down below which one is your favorite in this whole entire list. But yeah, but what everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoyed, sure I know what to do. This was a really good start of the first part of Best of the Worst Characters and Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. This has been over about 7 years since I finally played this game, by the way, and it finally now has a series after all these years later, by the way. So this series is gonna be fun to do, by the way, and I feel like I'm gonna see a lot of opinions around the comments, seeing which ones y'all think about from like every single character. And also, guys, if you still haven't seen the poll, by the way, which I can't believe nobody hasn't even voted that poll, by the way, is for who is the worst Lego Ninjago villains of all, or who are the worst Lego Ninjago villains, pretty much in this list. You know, that's for Overlord, Time Twins, or Ikea. Please vote that, by the way, because I have no idea what's going on with the votes lately, by the way, because I have seen mostly people voted the Lego Ninjago Girls one, but not the Lego Ninjago Villain one. So we need to step it up. We need to step up a little bit. So that's all I want to say. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.